Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley and, of course, to Fuzzy Ferret Farm, where there is a new episode of Living Off the Land. Fantastic, let's check that out. Fall's almost here. It's arguably the most lucrative season for farmers, so make sure you're saving some money to buy new seeds. If you haven't upgraded your watering can by now, it's probably a good idea. And on that note, quite a few people have corrected me in the comments. Apparently, when the season changes, it does not lose the effect of the fertilizer underneath. Now, I'm sure that's how it used to work. Is that something new that was added in the 1.1 patch, or a patch between the 1.1 patch and when I started the first series? I just don't know. Or maybe I was just operating under the incorrect assumption all along. But either way, I have on good authority that that is not the case, that whatever fertilizer you put down underneath plants that cross the seasons, they will actually keep the effect of that fertilizer. Fortune teller, the spirits are very happy today. Oh, wonderful. It's always good to know. And it's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Very well. Well, we have all of the stuff that we need to do all of the things that we need to do. Aavak, I've heard you've been giving some people a hand around town. Everyone seems really thankful. I'm awarding you this month's Best Neighbour Award with a small cash prize. Keep it up, Mayor. 500 gold. Thank you very much. Ooh. Dear Aavak, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. New cooking recipe, chowder. Ooh, and another one. To Farmer Aavak, my knee's acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with a hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you've got one to spare, I'd be much obliged. Of course, George, I will do my best to get that to you right away. I've still got to try and get an amethyst for Penny. I need to bring George a hot pepper. Now, do I have an amethyst? I do not, unfortunately. I may be able to get hold of one, though. There is a small possibility of that. We'll take this. I'll also, and you know what? I'll take both of these, and I'll start them going in the recycler. There we go. Now, we've got a lot of things to gather today. It's gonna be grand. First thing, though, let's load up the traps and also get this trash. There we are. Wonderful. We can pop that back in there now. Right. Let's quickly go ahead and gather everything. There we are. Now this is using the left click while I'm holding a fruit in my hand. We have 2 gold star melons. That's wonderful. Let's go and see. Oh, we've already got them all. Never mind. I can drop them off then. Let's drop all of my melons off. There we go. Next up, we will try the method using a pick. Now, there's no right-click action for a pick. As a result, you get a lot more, a lot quicker. That's the way that I harvest all of the crops as fast as I do, is I just pick a tool that has no right-click action. The sword is the worst tool for it because of that, because it does have a right-click action, and that is it blocks. But then when you've got that, just go around, grab everything, and you should be good. We've got several of these just sat there. None of them have yet finished their work, which is a little bit annoying, I will confess. I will confess. Right, now then, let's drop all of these off. We've got so much coffee, it's going to be grand. We've got so many hops. Way too many hops. I'm going to sell a bunch of them today. It's Thursday, so I can easily afford to do that. I'm going to sell them all down to 100. I'm going to try and get all 100 of those made into something, but we'll see. I want that. Damn it, I meant to take it. What I meant to do is put that down there so I know not to get rid of it. Because that's for George. Ah, see? Bloody lightning. Ah, how rude. That can hit your crops, yes, and it can destroy them. And that is the big concern with lightning strikes. And it's why you should try to get quite a few lightning rods. Now, I don't believe that it matters one bit where the lightning rod is on your farm. I could be wrong about that, though. And there's a little part of me that does wonder if that is correct. But as far as I'm aware, it doesn't actually matter where the lightning rod is on your farm. It'll attract the attention of the lightning, as one would expect from a lightning rod. Let's drop all of these off then. Got a little bit of trash there. I'll pop it over here for now. We are going to be switching things up, and I am going to be sorting out everything in here. So in the very near future, we're going to have everything a little bit more organized, possibly as soon as we get the house upgrade. That is going to take a little bit of work, though. which is unfortunate. Now, there's no point in planting anything. There's nothing that we're going to be able to grow in the amount of time that remains. However, I could, I suppose, grow corn. The corn, corn seeds would work. Yes, because they will carry over into the next season. But I'd rather not, actually. As far as things go, I think I'm happy with things as they are. Let's go and check on the bats. Have they left me a present? They've left me another wild plum. You have this thing for wild plums, it seems. Very well. Now, it may be that I'm going to have to change up the way I have my gates, because once I get a horse, it might not be possible for that horse to leave through the north and the south gate, because it effectively is too wide going vertically and only one wide when it's moving horizontally. So I may need to move things around a little bit. Hi, Robin. I would super duper like you to build me a coop. Oh, it's going to be grand. I would super duper like it. Yeah, actually, about there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll start working on your new coop first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you. I'm really happy about that. You're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't buying anything. Well, as it happens, can I purchase anything else? I can, but I can now only shop. Is there anything else I'd like to purchase? Decorative lantern? I mean, that would be nice. No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine for today. I would definitely like to go and see if I can find Penny and Amethyst. I think I can afford to spend maybe the first couple of hours down in the mines. Nothing too crazy, but we can definitely give it a shot. How much random stuff I've got in my inventory? A little bit too much random stuff, honestly. So let's drop some of this off. You know what? No, let's go and sell this now. Just so that I get that money. Because I will forget otherwise. I know I will forget. I can also drop off the quality melons into the community centre as well, which would be quite nice. Then I can swing by George, because George just said his leg was hurting. I don't want to make him wait any longer than he has to. What did the lightning just destroy? Because it hit something. I'm not sure if you hear that clink. That usually means it has broken something. But I'm fairly certain it can only do that on your farm. So does that imply that it broke something on your farm when you hear that, when you're out and about? You know, I'm just, so connected with my farm that when any damage is done to it, no matter how far away I am, I instantly know. That is the sign of a true farmer. It could be the other side of the world. And he knows that a lightning strike just unsettled some of his meticulously placed pathing. Bloody lightning. Right. Hello, hello, hello. I wish to pop inside and sell you a bunch of stuff. Hi, Abigail. If I knew how to use a sword, I would be exploring those caves by the mountain lake right now. It's probably nice and cool in there. Yes, actually. Everyone's enjoying the weather instead of shopping. I'm glad that you've finally come to appreciate that everyone loves it when it rains. I'm very, very happy. Now, I could buy corn seeds ready for the autumn, but you know what? I think I will actually just wait on that one. I will wait on that one. I could, however, grab a pomegranate sapling or an apple sapling, or both. Thing is, we'd still need... let me just double check something. Let me have a look. Right, artisan bundle. These here, I'm not going to be able to get easily unless I get a barn. If I go for a barn as fast as I can, I could get 2 of these. Actually, 3 of them, possibly. Alright then. We might be able to do that. I've got to get it anyway because I need the animal bundle. So maybe I just won't worry about getting the fruits. I'll just leave it to fate, whether the bats want to deliver it to me or not. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that one down to fate. We'll see. If the bats give it to me, then I can be a little bit less concerned about whether I'm going to get it or not. But otherwise... Hey, Alex. Hey, you must be getting pretty strong working on that farm all day. I would like to think so. Maybe you'll reach my level someday. Something to look forward to, huh? Yep, I can't wait. And maybe my grandmother will swoon over my hair as well. Took you long enough. Well, it's good it's spicy at least. Thanks. You're welcome, George. It's awful cold, isn't it? What a rotten day. I kind of like it. I'm going to bake cookies today. They're coconut wonders shaped like little palm trees. Hee hee. Maybe I'll tell you my recipe one of these days. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Evelyn. George is like, this day is terrible, bah humbug, etc., etc. And Evelyn's like, this day's great. I'm gonna bake. I can't go out. It's not like she's pretending that the day isn't rainy. It's just like, no, I'll find something pleasant to do inside instead. That's why I like you, Evelyn. You're awesome. There we go. Right, now that I've done that, it is actually time to head back to the mines. We'll go and see if we cannot find an amethyst for Penny. It'll be like the last day that I'm able to try and do this quest. Actually, before we go, let's have a quick look. Where are we with everyone's affection? We've got Shane, Emily, Maru, Demetrius, Haley, Willie. Oh, wait. Quite a few people have been saying, Aavak, please go to Cindersnap Forest when it's raining for a thing with Shane. I can't remember now if the comment said I needed to do it in the afternoon or in the day. Drat. I'll try. Oh. I love this scene. I need some tea for this one. Very beautiful melody. Very deep melody, actually. That's a very deep flute. Sounds more like panpipes, honestly. Aavak, why are you out here in the rain? I'm kind of enjoying the weather, honestly. Yeah, I guess you'd be one to appreciate this somber ambiance. I came here to spend some time alone. I don't mind your company. See, there's so many other times where people are like, yeah, I come here alone. I'm like, oh, well, I'll go then. I'm sorry to have interrupted you. But that's so sweet. You're getting soaked. Come stand under the tree. What do you mean getting soaked? This hat is amazing. Keeps all the rain off. It's impossible to describe this feeling. Watching the curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. It's very difficult to explain just how much I love the way that Abigail puts things. There's poetry in every thought. It's absolutely amazing. Hey, a mini harp. Yes, I carry it everywhere, except I only ever use it right now. This once. You're full of surprises, Aavak. I'm impressed. Oh, my cheeks have got a bit of a flush to them. I am very happy, apparently. And that is either a very well-known lullaby or something like that, or, wow, I'm amazing at just following someone's lead. Either way, I absolutely love that cutscene. I wasn't expecting it, actually. What power level is Abigail at? She's at 4 hearts. I was fairly certain that cutscene happened a little bit later, but either way, possibly one of the nicest cutscenes in the game, in my opinion. I really, really like that cutscene. We'll drop all of that off. We don't really need to be carrying it with us. There we are. Into the mines. Well, we don't even need my axe, actually, either. But, time to have a look. Oh, wow. Just walked straight into you and you didn't hurt me. I feel like a jerk for killing you now. Massive jerk. Oh, okay. We've got our way down. Were you not attacking me until I attacked you? Wow. The levels of guilt that I am feeling now are, frankly, incredible. Okay, no, you were definitely going for me. Good. Critical there. Might not need much extra work to take you out. Nope. Now the sword that I'm using is the one that I got from the, I think the level 40 chest. The chest just before we got to this area, in fact. Nope. There we go. Now we get a little bit of extra iron. What I would really like though is a level which has gems on it. And that's pretty much the reason why I came down here, because apparently the spirits are very happy at the moment, so we might have a good chance of getting a level with very good spawns on it. We've already got quite a few ways down. Nope. I need to slay all of the slimes that I can. I still have not managed to get the reward for killing 1,000 slimes. Despite them being probably the most common of all the enemies, getting 1,000 kills is no easy task. There we go. Anything else down here? Just rocks. I really should be smashing the rocks as I go. Oh, there we are. Let's get all of them though. Just to rise my mining a little bit. And we'll kill the bat as it gets near. There we go. Nope. Thank you. We've already raided that bag of coal, so that's fine. Oh my lord. So many iron nodes. The spirits really are happy with this, it seems. They're in a very good mood. We'll keep hold of that one. That might be one for Emily, I think. There we go. And nope. Yes. Now I can only imagine after a cutscene like that, and I don't blame you, because frankly, if I was watching someone else playing this and they got that cutscene, if it had been the first time or the second time or the nth time that I'd watch it, I would immediately be switching to Team Abigail and posting it in the comments. However, I am quite surprised with how much support there is for Team Shane. Not because I didn't really expect, I kind of guessed that there'd be a bit of support simply because it's a new love interest and a lot of people would be interested in knowing just what the cutscenes would be for Shane as you progress. But I am genuinely quite surprised with the amount of interest in romancing Shane there has been. Team Shane is going quite strong. My goodness, the amount of iron we've got out of this run has made this entirely worth doing, though I just tanked a lot of damage I didn't need. Team Emily has also got a fair bit of support. Again, I kind of assumed that Emily and Shane would have a good representation amongst the teams simply because they are new love interests, and I more or less saw all of the cutscenes in my first playthrough. I think I did not see Harvey's cutscene, but that's because Harvey never left work, and even when he did leave the actual office, he didn't leave his work behind, so it was very hard to get to know the fella. However, ooh, this one's infested. Okay, I'll look right out there. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe this is just an opportunity for me to slay more slimes. I did mention that I really wanted to find out what we got at the end of that. I think it's some sort of ring. I seem to recall people in the comments telling me that it was a ring that would allow me to not be hurt by slimes, which would be fantastically useful once you get the slime hutch and you're actually breeding the things. Oops, there we are. Cave carrot, very nice. And solar essence, always worth it. Every single time. Now, the first gold I get is probably going to go into the boiler room, simply because I've already got quite a lot of the things in the boiler room. And once we unlock the boiler room, we unlock the minecart. And oh my lord, once you've got those, everything becomes so much easier for you. Nope. Stay back. Or not. It's okay. You can go in some sort of crazy charge mode if you really must. It's 8:20 PM. My goodness, time has run away with us. I don't think we're going to be... Yeah, we've already failed. We're not getting Penny her gift, which does sadden me a bit. Alas, I have seen very little Team Penny support, though. That one did kind of surprise me because even when I had made my choice in the first series, there were a lot of people who continued to be avid Team Penny supporters right throughout the series, long after I'd already married someone. So the fact that there isn't too much of a showing for Team Penny has surprised me a little bit. Not quite as much as the amount of people who have been in favour of Team Shane, but definitely up there. Okay, well, there we go. We've made it to the last level. And since we've made it all this way, I may as well just keep going for a little bit. Slay a couple more bats here and there. Mine some more rocks. We'll make today a bit of a mining day. You don't often get happy spirit days after all, so you may as well make the best of them. Let's take you down if we can. No? You coming? No? Yes? Make up your mind? Okay. I will... Ah, scallywag. I knew it. You were just waiting for me to turn my back. Let's see. Now, if we can get a couple of gems, then it would be nice. Later on in one of the trees, I think it's Geologist? I could be wrong. But you get double drops from gems and geos and that sort of thing, which is particularly nice. Particularly nice. You can start really accruing massive stockpiles of the various gems. And that's long before you get the Crystallarium, which is a bit... it's not so much a building as it's a piece of equipment that will allow you to grow crystals. Diamonds. I think there's one that you can't grow. I think it's the Tiger Eye gem. But pretty much anything else can be grown. And I may try to just have a few of those things. They're expensive to make. I believe they require iridium. But once you've got a couple, then I could basically just keep a stock of several people's favorite gems. What have we got down here? We have got an angry slime. That is what we've got down here. Nope. I'm going to stun lock you and then cut you to death. Alright. Well, that's all well and good. My energy is almost gone. Let's leave. It is time for us to vacate the premises. And we'll use the elevator to get out. Because we're lazy today. Alright, what are we taking back with us? Oh, we're not taking everything back with us, unfortunately. Very well, that can stay. And, I guess it doesn't yeah, it doesn't really matter that much if I leave that behind. So we'll just grab these. And now, for those who are upset that I didn't give the dwarf a birthday present, I don't believe it matters. You can give the dwarf all the presents you want. It won't matter until you actually speak the dwarf's language. At that point, it will make a difference when you give the dwarf a present. But until then, nope. Doesn't matter. You can give him the best presents, the shiniest gems. Nope. It doesn't seem to make a difference. Now, I'm not sure that birthdays are included in that, but just regular gifts, 100%, you don't get anything back from it. But birthdays may be a little bit different. Okay, time for me to tuck into bed very quickly because it's getting late. Okay. Time to sleep. Where's my dog? I have not said goodnight to my dog. Where is my dog? Leafin? Oh, Leafin. You worried me there. Okay. Oh, level 4 combat. I can now make a warrior ring. Fantastic. Made a little bit of cash. Just the crab pot. But also all of the crops that I actively sold. That cup of tea is absolutely delicious. Sent by a dappling, quite a few different flavors. Ah, it is soothing my soul. Right, I need to drop a number of things off. You know what? Actually, no. Let's not drop that off. Let's drop things off in here instead. I guess I don't really have room for them, really. So it's a bit of a pain. Got so much. No, not those. So much copper and iron, though. Thankfully, the day is still rainy. I thought it said it was going to be sunny today. How curious. How very curious. I guess I'm going to be keeping that out for now. Drop these off. There we go. Everything is done in its proper place. Hello, friend. The mountain lake has been kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you. A catfish. Oh, thank you very much, Linus. That was really kind of you. Also, a quartz. I don't usually keep catfish, but I'm going to pop her in here until I can someday make something from it. As that was a gift. I'm not going to sell a gift. I could possibly make some more field snacks, and you know what, I probably should. So let's go ahead and make another 4 field snacks. What have we got over there? Aha! That is where you need to go. Okay. Let me drop that off in there. There we are. Perfect. Let's organize that as well. I will get all of these sorted out as soon as I get the house. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to make a chest for tools. I'm not immediately going to store everything in it, but I may do that off camera. I'm not sure. But let's see. Yeah, we'll probably have like a chest for things that are found down the mines, a chest for items which you get through farming, a chest for items which you get through foraging, so on and so forth, and we'll slowly... Why am I watering a crab pot of all things? Oh my lord. But yes, I'll organize things not specifically by their function, but where they come from. And that should make things a little bit easier for me. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? I think it got lightninged. I am angry. Damn you. Oh wow. At least we've got enough steel here, or rather iron here, that I'm going to be able to get a couple of things. But damn it, that's annoying. Oh well. I don't think that particular plant would have lasted through the season, though. I'm fairly certain coffee only lasts in spring and summer, so it's not terribly bad that it got nuked by lightning. It's still kind of annoying, but well, it's just one of those things you're just going to have to live with, I guess. Alright, anything in there? No. Very well. Okay, well, we've got our battery pack, which is something that we need to... Oh, is it not there? Can I not pick... Oh, I've lost it. It's gone. Wherever. I am sad. I'll take you. Anything down here I need to grab? Nope. Okay. Right, I'll grab you. And we'll immediately make another lightning rod, I think. Go ahead, make another one of those. Now, where should I put this? You know what? I'm going to stick one right up here somewhere. Maybe right there. There we go. That'll help out a little bit. Right. We need... I can make a keg. Would very much like to make a keg. I can make some more preserved shards. Perhaps I should, really. I'd need 2 copper for that. I wouldn't even need copper for that. Yes, we're gonna make a couple of equipment pieces today, I think. I think that will be our goal. I'm also going to get a little bit more grass. Or rather hay. There we go. Cut all that back. Let it regrow in these spots. Around here, though, I can and probably should cut it back quite aggressively, because this area is going to be built up. I've gonna have at least my beehives down there. I don't really have many plans for today. There's not too much that I really need to do, so I can just chill out and do a couple of other things here and there. We'll take that. I've not got much wood. Okay, we need to fix that right away. To get either the bee house or the keg, to be honest. Right, I want oak resin and I want that copper bar. We will be making the keg first, so let's go and start harvesting, shall we? We'll start off down here. Now, I think probably the next thing I go for is actually going to be an upgrade to my... see, I've got all of this stuff in my inventory, and I really shouldn't have it all in there. Let me quickly go and pop this down. And pop everything I don't need in my inventory in the produce bin. That way I can pick up everything I get from the trees, rather than waste stuff. So you don't want to waste things like this. Hard enough to get as it is. Alright, let's drop you off in there. You can go and, sure, yeah, get all of the wild honey in there, and all of these new hops can go in there as well, and we'll get a decent little bit of money from that, I would imagine. We'll also make some more fertilizer. I am, oh, damn it, tempting. It is tempting to get that, because I'm going to need that simply for making all of the flowers, keeping the flowers watered around where I have my beehives. But I don't want to use up that bar of copper. I think having the keg is going to be super important. Namely, I've got a quest that Pam wants me to deal with. I can get that keg to make some pale ale. I can start working my way through the hops. I can start making some melon wine. Now, wine takes the longest of anything to make, which is kind of annoying. Or I can make some juices using vegetables. Fruit makes wine. Vegetables makes juice. Let's get all of this. I'm probably going to wall off this little area and leave this part wild, so I'm not going to cut down all of the trees here. In fact, later on, I'm going to plant some different types of trees, because I don't want them all to be the same types. Unless, maybe I do. No, I would like a decent representation of the different tree species. Yeah. So I'll cut this down. I will probably come back and plant... actually, I've already got an acorn on me, so sure, let's place down an acorn or two. There we go. We just need a maple seed in a moment, and then we'll get that down here as well. But I'll probably restrict this area. We'll have a little gate and everything, but it'll generally be just sealed off for the most part. Now, it is Friday. So, one thing I need to do, no matter what else I plan to do, is go and see the merchant. So, when we head down there, we'll go there. Oh, actually, my inventory's a little bit too full for that. Let's not rush down there straight away. Use my path so I don't have to worry too much. But once I've got a keg, I can start just cycling through making loads of coffee. I've got my first ancient fruit! It's been dormant for eons. Wondrous. Let's store you in there. I will take both of you, and I will get that going there as well. Okay, so we've got a fair old bit of iron now. We have enough to make a keg. Fantastic. I would like... I could make more bee houses. I could definitely do that. I could make another lightning rod, and I'm glad to have that. 2 more bee houses, though, would be ideal. Have I got enough coal for that, though? I've got enough for 1. Oh, I need the maple syrup as well. So, sure. I'll make another bee house. And I guess I'll keep the last one. I'll just store that back in there. There we go. That was not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm going to have to start gathering a lot more wood and stone for the house. But for the time being, let me just pop inside. Pop this down. We'll pop this keg. Pop it over here. That'll be fine. Then I would like... Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop a hop in there. It'll take 2 days to make pale ale. It's the fastest of all of them. Pop that in. Did I check the TV? I don't recall. Very displeased today. And the weather report is going to be beautiful and sunny tomorrow. Ah, right, okay. Well, there we are. That's all sorted. Now, let me go and water Leafy as well, because the rain does not do a good job of this. There you go, Leafy. Don't you worry, I would never forget you. The next place for a lightning rod. How about... Sure, let's pop one over here. There we go. It's in a nice central location. And we get that down there, and fantastic. So we got 4 beehives now. I think that's some pretty good progress, actually. And hopefully that lightning rod just gathered that lightning for me. I'll put this over there. Then another one just down and up there. Perfect. Right, now is time for us to go, and I'll chop down these trees on the way. Actually, I best not. I don't know how much time I'll have. Let me just quickly get down there. Oh, is this... Ooh. Now, I think this is a new cutscene. Oh, Shane. Are you responsible for all of this litter around here? Aavak. I'm sorry. My life. It's a pathetic joke. Look at me. Why do I even try? I'm too small and stupid to to take control of my life. I'm just a piece of soiled garbage flittering in the wind. No, I'm not going to burp on mic. I've been coming here often lately, looking down. It's a chance to finally take control of my life. These cliffs. Don't even think of that, Shane. Jazz would break her little heart. But I'm just too scared, too anxious. Just like always. Aavak, all I do is work, sleep, and drink to dull the feelings of self-hatred. Why should I even go on? Tell me. Tell me why I shouldn't roll off this cliff right now. Because, one, I wouldn't let you. Because there's so much to live for. Jazz needs you. You're like a father to her. It would be a sin. The decision is your own. Just know that I'm here for you. This is a particularly difficult cutscene because this is such a divisive topic. But I'll be honest on it. I mean, I wouldn't let him just roll off right now in a drunken stupor because drink dulls your ability to make decisions. If he was sober, how I would react would be a little bit different. I wouldn't want him to, and I'd make that very clear. And if he didn't, yeah, I'd be there for him. But that's I would try to talk him down. I would. It's such a horrible place because when you feel that you've got nothing to live for, it's so hard to see the things that you do have to live for. You become so focused on the problem that it starts consuming you, and it sort of cuts to the bone, this stuff with Shane, because like that, I just work, I sleep, I drink. There was a time in my life where I just worked, I came home. I couldn't do anything because I needed to just recuperate from how much I hated the work I was doing. And I would hate going to sleep, even though that was pretty much all I did. I worked and I slept. And I would hate going to sleep because I knew I'd wake up in the morning and I'd have to go back to work. And it was a cycle that just seemed so hopeless. But I mean, to say that there's so much to live for when you know that someone can't see it doesn't help the situation. Even if you list out those things, sometimes when someone's in a certain mood, they don't want you to convince them that it isn't that way, if that makes sense. Sometimes they do. Sometimes that's all they want. And it's kind of a difficult one to... I guess it comes down to how much you know that person and the situation, but... I think of these two, I mean, my honest reaction was, Jazz needs you. And that's what I said in the cutscene, so I'm going to go with it. But of the two, I mean, this, I believe it, but it's not the right thing to say. But it's probably between these two that my reaction is, that my gut feeling would be. But I'm going to choose this one. Jazz needs you. You're like a father to her. You're right. Jazz. God, I'm horrible. Selfish person. Now I feel even worse. Oh, damn it. Aavak. I think you should take me to the hospital now. Rightio. I've pumped his stomach and rehydrated his body. He's going to be okay. Thank you very much, Harvey. It's good that you brought him in, though. I wasn't going to leave him there. Too much alcohol is terrible for the body, but right now I'm most worried about his mental health. As am I. When he comes to, I'll have a chat with him about his treatment options. I know an excellent counsellor in Zuzu City. That is good. Should I stay here? Life can be painful sometimes, but there's always hope for a better future. You've got to believe in that. Wow. Well, I can thoroughly say that killed the mood. All you people telling me to come see this cutscene. I love you and I hate you at the same time. That was a really powerful cutscene. It was a really horrible one as well. But there's hope. So I guess you can take that from it. But my lord. Right, let's see what's in here. I don't know parsnip seed. Speed grow, no. Tilapia. Do I need a tilapia? No, I don't think I do. Crystal floor, no. I'll take a rare seed though. But wow. The feels train. I should go and see Marnie and Jazz, make sure they're okay. I'm just coming down here to go to the merchant. Caught up in all of this. Hey. You can catch me at the saloon most nights. I don't think you should be going there. It's a great company. I need to spend time with people too. Shane could do with it right now. Go spend time with him. I like living on the farm. My favorite is the fresh ice cream from our cow's milk. Ah, I sworded you in the face. I apologize. Actually, what's my heart level with Marnie? Thinking about it. Marnie. It's only 2. Is that enough? Yes! Ha ha! Yoink! You found the lucky purple shorts. Better return it to Lewis. Some people have been trying to encourage me to stick it in the Grange display. I am tempted, that scallywag. And the only reason I am not going to do so is because I feel it would horribly embarrass Marnie. But if it was just Lewis, that scoundrel, yes, I would absolutely stick it in the Grange display, even if that meant I was going to lose because he would spitefully mark me down. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think they're what's meant to go into a Grange display. But, regardless, I'd be very tempted. Oh, there we go. Grab you as well. I'm still trying to recover my mood from the stuff with Shane. I feel that could have gone better, but I mean, it could have gone a lot worse too. I didn't mean to make him feel worse about the situation, though. I feel bad about that. I kind of wanted to just remind him that I guess, thinking about it, telling people you should live because of other people, that isn't the right thing. You've got to have your own reasons to want to live. Okay, well, let's go and see this box over here. Boop. It's a battery-powered lockbox. Unfortunately, there's no battery in it. Ha-ha. Well, let's fix that, shall we? Bump. It worked! The lockbox swings open. Inside, there's a note. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box. Mr. Key. Very well, Mr. Key. I shall do this. Leave a rainbow shell in the box in the train station. Rightio, let me go and see if I've got a rainbow shell. And on the way then through the town... Oh no, it's 6:20 PM. I'm not going to be able to go and see Shane. Oh, drat. That's unfortunate. Ooh, got another battery. Let's grab that. These are actually worth quite a lot, by the way. The battery packs are worth an awful lot of money. So, very much worth just harvesting. If you have the means to, just harvest loads of them, and then sell them if you want. Because they do bring in quite a bit. We'll drop that off. Well, I guess I'll keep hold of that for now then. Or I could just drop it in there. Yeah, we'll drop it in there. Along with that. And the rare seed as well. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to do in here? No, I don't think so. I think we just need to find ourselves a rainbow shell. If I've got one. Oh, no. Did I not save one? I'm a derp. I'm also going to waste one of these. Yoink. Hello? Rainbow shells? I'm sorry I got rid of you all. Please come back. I need you. I also need all of this coral. And this oyster. And this coral. And no rainbow shells. Wow! Drat. Diamond blast. Fine. Let's do a little bit of fishing. Usually I really like storms, but this storm has been particularly rough. I mean, there's been highs, there's been lows. It's the same storm, I imagine, that's been here for like 2 days. And it started out so well. Having some wonderful experiences. And then it was also just all downhill. And look at what I'm getting from the ocean right now. We need something to lift our spirits. Here we go. Come on then, you. That's right. No, damn it. Yeah, sure, a halibut will do. There we go. Let's try again. I'm probably not going to see the mayor to give him back his shorts, unfortunately. So the last thing, actually, I'll fish this last one here, and then I'll head back to Cindersnap Forest, where I'm going to try and gather. Oh, okay, Are we going to be able to do this? It's going to be hard, I reckon. Now, at the bottom of this... Oh, no, come on. That's right. No, it really doesn't want to be caught. I'm going to try, though. I refuse to just accept defeat just because I've got a low-quality rod and not a particularly good bobber. Damn it, I think we've lost it. We gave it a good shot, though. But that legendary fish, no. It was just toying with us. Well played. We had it like half caught at one point. Much better progress than I would have expected, frankly, but oh well. Right, we're going to head back through Cindersnap Forest. We're going to cut down some more trees, ready to get our house. Because we're going to need 450 for that. We've got about 100. No, actually, we've probably got less than that now because I turned a lot of it into other things. Right, can I chop this? No. That is a shame. Let me eat one of these. There we are. Nom! And... let's see. Let's get you. Right, well that's it. My energy's gone and it's too late for me to bother eating something else. But we're at 172, so, you know, we're making reasonable progress now. We're a little ways off halfway. Oh, we're going to sleep well tonight. Both from physical exhaustion and just emotional weariness after that. I'll say it again though, I really like this game because it doesn't pull its punches with that. It's like, it's real stuff is going on in these things. Wow, Robin, you are dedicated to the cause. I commend you. Right, most of this is going into the produce bin. That is not. That's going straight in the trash. There we go. And we'll drop all of these off. A gold star halibut, some seaweed, some coral. We'll make all of that sap into more fertilizer for the coming season. There we go. And that's it. We can head straight back now. There we are. Everything is done. Ooh. Maybe not everything. Maybe not quite everything yet. Drop that off. But, sorry, but you're in my way and I've got things to do. We want... guess I could have Spiceberry, but I'll go for that instead. I can't store that one. There. Okay, that's me done. Oh no! I picked them all up? What? Why? When? Oh. No. I'm not going to go to sleep with all of that in my inventory, otherwise I might sell it. There we go. Right, now I can sleep, though. Leafing, it's been a rough day. My lord. It's a very good day in terms of money, though. My goodness, almost 3,000. Made 1,100 on the melon jelly, 300 off the wild honey, and 600 off the 24 hops. We also made a decent amount on the coral. We made quite a lot off that halibut. I had a feeling that gold star halibut would bring in a fair bit, and we made 40 off seaweed as well. So, all in all, not too bad. Right, well, on that note, we are going to be wrapping up the episode. It is that time, I'm afraid. This one's been a bit of a rollercoaster ride, ups and downs, hither and yon. We had some really pretty, lovely, romantic cutscenes, and then some very touching, sad, but, real cutscenes as well. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about those. And, of course, by all means, let me know what you thought about my choices. But that is going to be it from me. So, remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't. But until next time, do take care, everyone.